Hey peeps, this is Stephanie from Stephanie Sue's. I pray everyone is doing well. Yeah. I'm just working on some things for my consignment shop at the KC Fines here in Illinois. Decatur, Illinois is where I reside. I'm inspired by Joy Junktique. JoyJunktique, I believe. She made these notepads. She used book covers. You know, the books to make her backing for hers. I am using, I always get things from my job. You may not know that. I know we always say, Well, if you've watched my prior videos, you would have heard me say I get a lot of stuff I could recycle from my job. I work in surgery. I mean, I don't work back in the OR anymore, but I still work there. And so these come in a box. We have like a equipment. It's called a Lensex that we use for get measurements for people who have astigmatism. So this is the box of drops coming there that we use on the patient when they're doing that particular surgery. And these are the dividers. I think like 6 comes in a box, or is it 3 or 6, but I always ask them to save these for me. I had got these before because I was going to use them as book covers, like to make a journal with, but it's just been sitting. And then when I saw her doing that, it dawned on me, I don't have to use the book covers of a book. Buy the book, use a book cover, which that's a good idea because hers are already decorated. It's got some type of, whatever the writer or whoever designed the book with, whether it's, what do you call it? Embossed with something or what have you. It's already done and it's like vintage. So hers looks really cool. Like I said, I'm inspired by her. I got the idea from her, and she does hers is very lacy, and she does a lot of things to her. So go and look that video up and find her. So because I'm not using a regular book cover, that means I have to collage I know, Stephanie, why do you keep making that noise? I just like to. I had to collage the cardboard. And then she used eyelets and fasteners, and she also used ribbon and stuff on hers. And hers is different, She used ribbon to close it, which, oh gosh, I could do the wedding. I could use sari silk and do the wedding one with the ribbon. I don't know. Will that work or not? We'll see. So, no, I can't. I don't want to. Strike that. Or should I? I don't know. Anyway, I don't remember. So all of my digitals that I've gotten from people, I've mixed them together. Except for these last 2 I'm going to do. But they're like mostly mixed together because they're collage. So I know this top page is an Amity Bloom. These sheets, Sharice does these for me. And then I collage the back with different digitals from different people. That's 1. And then 2. I did different sheets. And then I also collaged the back of this. These are fasteners right here. They're not. These are fasteners from, is it Blue Bunny? Blue Bunny? Blue something. And I use that. Let me see the inside. Some more Amity Bloom. Like this would have been a pocket, but I cut those off and just put that on there like that, like so. This wasn't really collage. Who did I get these girls from? I don't remember. I think Cheryl Francis Art is who these came from. The front person is somebody different. And then I got different sheets in here. And then that. That's 1, 2, 3. And then 4. I use different digitals. Who did I get this from? But I use these all the time. All of these. You've probably seen me use them before. For people who like to travel. And then the background is from somebody else. I don't remember who though. Background is somebody else. So. And then I got my big, large eyelets and then the fasteners in there to keep it. That's 4. So, I have 5 more. Like, I've done this one. Haven't put it together yet. But I think I'm going to use, this is going to be my top part of it. For that one. And then, this one. I don't know if she's going to be on the back. And this is, I'm like, do I like this on the back or this on the back? I don't know. But this is going to be probably the front. And then I'll add some stuff on it, you know. Add some things on that. 4, 5, 6. I did this. I don't know what I'm going to put on here. But these were some vintage papers. I mean, I would say, almost say, not just vintage, antique. Should you say antique or should you say vintage? I forgot the difference and the years. Because this is an old school book and it's from 1862, I believe. And then I have a French book. And some other type of book. Here's a French reader. Now the French reader isn't old, I don't think. 1903. Copyright 1903. 1848. One of them. This one is... Did I tear it out? No, this is in the year 1862. Yeah, this is 1862. So this is the math part. And this is 1848. This is, I think it's a storybook. The Combatants. And this is a English book. You can see how old it is. Reminds me of Little House on the Prairie. In the year 1846. So, yeah. That's the pages I use for that. So, I mean, could I leave it just as it is or put something on top? We shall see. Do you know, since a lot of people on Etsy have their digitals on sale, especially the ones that are usually like more than what I normally would like to pay, like Emily Bloom. I think today is her last day. Today's Sunday. But you could check. You'll be seeing this video on Monday. 50% off. Crafty Cat. I think hers is not 50%, maybe 30%. Okay. I want, ooh, man, did I mix that up? Oh, no. Okay, so what I printed off, which I won't have to collage, is going to be Crafty Cat's Ribbits. Crafty Cat's Ribbit. So these will be used for covers, the cover part. And then these will be used for the writing paper on the inside. I'm not going to print on the back though of this one. I'm not going to print on the back. And then I'll have some green paper in between. And then what I'm going to work on while you are crafting along with me is a wedding kind of one. And I forgot who I got it from. I have to look it up. I'll put it up here. Who I got the digitals from. So, the reason I printed on the front and the back, because one size that I printed was cutting them off. Like some of the heads and stuff like this. Her head is cut off. So I had to reprint it on a different size. So I have this. So I think I'm going to put this on the back of the cover. This is going to be like the front flip part. And this, one of these is going to be on the inside back cover. I may have to put something else under here so it won't show the brown part, you know. And I was just using this as a paper as a flip, but I have this right here that I also use to make my bookmarks that I get from work. But I'm gonna cut. It's thinner than this, so I'm gonna use this as a flip part, just for the wedding one, so it can be durable. Okay. So let's get started. I don't have to do any collaging on this because I just want to use the digital as is, right? So I'm just going to put this like this for now. Let's do the back first. And this is just a craft with me. I don't really have much to talk about. I think I already talked about... I want to put, let me see something. That like, that's, so I want to put something, I don't know, should I paint or just put a piece of paper at the top and at the bottom? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I had another idea that I could use for... Instead of using that cardboard, I could cut this to put this on. And then I don't have to put one on a page on the back. It could just be that. How about it? Should I use this? We'll see which one I decide. Okay. Okay, so I was grabbing something. I'm going to grab this again. What do we want to use? Let's just use the French one. Yeah. I just need to tear out something, and it doesn't have to be just use this on the top and on the bottom. You know? It doesn't have to be a lot, just a strip, you know. Oh no. How'd you do that, girl? That's fine. Only need to cover the edge. So why did I don't know. I didn't really have to use this because you're not going to see it. I just want to cover the edge. Let me get some paper. Let me scratch out something on here so you won't see important information. Okay. I just wanted to glue this. I don't know why I did it on there. Girl. That's why you got this paper here. You just did it on top of there. Which it doesn't matter. Okay. Now let's do this other half. Oh, I need to do it on the other side too. Fragile paper. Okay. It's gonna be the same. Yeah. I'm using the cutter so it could be straight, you know, one straight line. There. Hopefully this is even. I might put an inspired by at Joy Tink Q. Joy Junk Q. Joy Junk Q. I might do that. She has a lot of nice videos on her channel. Okay. Now, One of these is on the back, one is on the front. So since I have this, I'm just going to grab it. I haven't been... I'm going to do this one. I can do it after the fact. Let's do it before the fact. Like it. Let's just go ahead and do this one for the back. It really snowed here. I was supposed to have some stuff ready to take to the consignment shop on Friday. And I didn't go. I said I'll go Saturday morning. But then it snowed really bad. Like, really bad. We couldn't get out yesterday. So they canceled the thing that was going on. They had canceled it, which it all worked out great. But now I'm not going to get there till Thursday because they close at 6. And I don't get in town from work until after 6:30 or 1:45. So it's fine. We got weeks of December. People will be shopping all the week. And I heard Black Friday didn't go so well. Did anybody go out for Black Friday? I know I did not. I did not. Go out for Black Friday. Black Friday. I haven't done that in a while. Let's see. Do I have enough glue on here? I probably should start using the, the double-sided tape. But I don't. That looks good. And now let's do these people. These love birds. Are they not? Is this not? I just want to see something because it seems to be crooked. Put you up a little bit more. Make sure not much of the brown is showing. Okay. Okay. I think I had recorded something talking about the craft fair. Did I don't know. Did I print it? Talking about what I sold and all of that. My only regret was not making my $10 items. I didn't have anything in that price range. That's my only regret. Oh man. I don't know if I'm going to glue this again. I may have to put some more glue on here. That did the whole thing. I have to recheck it to make sure it's gonna lay down good, you know. Make sure it's down. That's not lifting. So after I let it, I go back and I kind of do this just to see, is there anything loose, you know? Like this. I probably should cut this. I like using this right here to cut. Very nice, clean cut. Yeah. Okay. I don't know which one I like this for the back. I'm gonna put that on the back. Showing on the back. I like it better than I like them too. This person, I'm gonna tell you who it was, but she had a lot of good images. I didn't print the other couple image, which I should have. So we did this. Let's do her. So do we want to put this on here? Excuse me. Or how would that look? Because it would be going down like that. Only thing about this is when you go to cut it, it doesn't do, I don't know how to get it back like this. You know, And if it did that good, I would use it. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use that. Let's use this. So this, we don't want it to fill the whole one. Because I want it to be like right here on that. Let's do this like this. Because we want it to probably start right here. So let's cut. I'm just going to put a line there and a line here. And then all right, so let's see. She's gonna go here. I'm getting hungry. And then I'm going to put this on this side. I see you. I don't know what, only thing with my fasteners I'm going to put in there, I don't have anything like really colorful. I have silver and I have black. I don't have gold. I would love gold, but I don't have gold. Ooh, speaking of gold, that means if I'm going to use some gold rub-on foil, I probably, am I going to use any gold rub-on foil? I don't know. Let's do this first. Man, I need to turn the fan on. I'm having a... Where is the fan? Okay. Excuse me, people. Did I say something about Colleen selling books at the craft fair? Yeah, she went to another craft market. I'm just going to repeat it. She went to another craft market. The first one is, you know, she said she didn't sell anything. So she did it again. And that's the key. You got to keep doing it. And people got to, they'll go, I always say they'll come to the craft fair, even if they haven't bought the books before, never heard of the books, or never seen it on YouTube. There's people that aren't YouTube people. Hold on. They're going to go home and think about it. And they're going to be like, oh man, I could have used that for this, or I could have used that for them, because sometimes for this or that person could have used it or whatever. So sometimes when you explain it, they probably still don't catch on. They probably still don't catch on and realize that it's something that they want. But they do. I do that too. I go home and I all think about something. And then I say coulda, shoulda, woulda. But the next time, I'm going to get that or get this. So that's the key. Don't give up. You got to hold on. Don't give up. Because, anyway, she did another one. I don't know if it was in the same spot or a different one. But she sold 5. Man, I remember going to one, and Sharice, she was here visiting, and she put her books up. I put my books up. Only sold 1. And I think that was a pity sale. No, I shouldn't say that. Lord forgive me. But she sold, she did well. She did well. Her books are different than mine. You know, she had a different style. And that day, people wanted that style. And that's what happens. That's what happens. You'll have all type of things. You may have things that you've been trying to sell for a long time. The people looking at it then, excuse me if I belch. The people looking at it at the time, that's not their style. But it's somebody's style. It's somebody's style. So don't give up. Keep trying. Can't lose hope. Wait, did I? I'm going to do this because I got to go back to the front. Because some more things need to be glued again. I would use the wet glue, but it's bumpy. I don't want to do the wet glue because it gets bumpy. I don't want bumpy glue. I mean the bumpy surface. I could have used I don't know. I like that. I could have used Mod Podge or matte medium though. I could use wet glue if I would, you know, smooth it down, but I don't want to do that. But so happy for Colleen doing well at the craft market. I interchange market and fair because a lot of people call theirs different things. Loving, 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 loving. Try to get this up here first try. Let's see. Let's see. Now I'm gonna have to put more glue on. I just want to see something. Okay. So put some more glue on here. I'm bending that. It's messing it up. No. No. What I do on here to mess it up? Because I felt a bubble. Like, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, but then I will do some wet glue in between. Okay. See, because it's coming up. See how that's coming up when I bend it? I'll just do some wet glue in between these, which I'd rather not do, but to make sure it sticks, you know? See, here's another one coming up. I gotta check the others too. It's a constant check thing. They call it quality check. Just to make sure it's sticking. See, how about on this side? Oh, see, I got something sticky on here. No! I don't like that, especially if it's the cover, the front part. Gotta be careful, because then that paint come off. Oh no. It'll be alright once it dries. See that? I hope you haven't been blurry. It's not blurry. So pretty. So we have this. So this is going to be like, should I do that on the back? Which one? You won't be able to tell me because it'll be done by the time you tell me. Or the dress. I'm going to do the dress. All right, let's do the papers. All right. Time is winding up. So I already know I can't give you any measurements, but I just know where I want it and what I do. I put it at 1 centimeter, 1 inch over, 1 inch over 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter down. Hey, I do know that. Okay. I'm gonna use, I gotta reach and get it. I don't know what color should I just use black? Do I have black? Or use silver? 3/16. Let's see if this, okay. All right, now. Stephanie, why didn't you just have all your stuff out? Well, because I didn't know if I was going to record or not. I'm telling you, I go through this thing and I'll say, oh, they don't want to see that. I got to quit doing that to myself. Is this any of this black? I think one of these is black. One of those black. That's more silver. Okay. Or should I do white? I got white, gray. Oh, these, is that black? Or dark gray? Those are grays. Let's see if one of these is black. This is sorta not black, but it'll work because we press for time. Okay. Oh, look at this. I gotta put some on here too. Just coming up. And that's, oh wow. sure we get this. The next ones I do, I'm gonna have to use Mod Podge or something. Are these coming up? Make sure it's not any of these coming up. Just in here, maybe. I'm going over my time. And we'll check these again. I will check it again. So this is on the back. So you want this way, and this way. Okay. And then I'm not going to finish this. You know why? I don't want to go over an hour. It just takes me long. Okay, there's that. And then we want to take the paper. What did I do with the paper? Oh, I didn't even cut this up yet. Hold on, let me cut all this up. I'll be back. Okay. I had to cut down that onion paper. And so now I got this on here, and I'm going to mark it to where I'm going to make my other holes. Which I'm going to use the 1/8. The 1/8. Let me make sure I got these together. They won't move. Okay. Let's do this. How did I do that? This doesn't look like it's even. I gotta go. Let's see. Is that gonna be even? Even Steven. All right. So let's use the 1/8. Hopefully they'll go through all of this paper. Okay. Let's go through this one. All right. So there we go with that. So now all I have to do, and then I can't put my lace in, well, not lace. I don't really use the lace. I'll put the fasteners through there. So I'm going to use black. Let's find the black. Oh, there you go. 2 blacks. 1, 2. So we're going to put this in this way. I'm not trying to tell you how to do it at all. I'm just talking myself through it. You're crafting with me. And if you want to know how to do this, go see Joy Junk Teak. So you want to get it, I want to get it so that it's laying landscape style. Would that be horizontal? So that you could be able to flip it good, and because if it's vertical, that will stop it from going up. You know what I mean, Fern? Put that in there. Just turn you. It's going to turn you. See you. Just want to make sure you're turning there. Okay. There. So love it. So I'm gonna have to bid you goodbye, but let me show you what's next. But like I said, Joy Junk Q. I think that's how you say it. Where's my cover? So this is gonna go here. So she's gonna go here, and then I'm gonna use the canvas, my canvas part, do with her. This is, I'm gonna use my canvas part. It's gonna go here, and then flip around. I'm gonna cut it where it needs to be cut to make that, and then I'm gonna put some lace on top. I'll probably tie a bow right here. The only bows I have is the white ones. I should dye it. So that's that. In my next video, these will be done, and I'll probably just show you this and show you the ribbon one in front of my next video, which I won't tell you what I'm doing because I can say what I'm going to be doing and then I'll come back and I'm not doing that. So I'm going to see. Isn't this pretty though? And then when you flip through it, it's going to be so pretty. Somebody's going to love it. But I'm cutting off the girls. Why? I noticed that I'm cutting them off. I sorry, should have did it higher. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I like it. All right. Have a good day. Great day and a better tomorrow. Pray for me. I'll pray for you that your week goes well. And if anybody's going through a snowstorm, I pray that you get out and be safe. All right. I pray that God answers your prayers. Blessings. Be blessed.